Happy Vlogmas! He's still not right and she's getting worse.
I've never been right.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's very, very true. Day 12.
Day 12.
Where is day 12? There it is.
There it is. Oh dear.
Well, it's a white chocolate eaten mess. That was a tier 1.
Yes.
That was a tier 1. So that made your day.
Even though it's white.
I'm going to go and sit in my corner and enjoy.
He's also got his toast.
Yes.
That's why he's not eating on camera. You've seen the reaction.
I'm going to have it after my toast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tier 1 though?
Tier 1.
Oh,
Oh, it's the
definitely.
eaten mess,
Yeah,
so
lovely.
yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I promise they'll be a little bit more enthusiastic when they're feeling better.
Oh,
you
we are.
can't blame them.
Very enthusiastic.
Yeah, mum's totally got dad's totally got man flu, and mum's just like, yeah, it's cold, like it's daily life, just get on with it.
The dog.
12.
I think that's what keeps me fit.
12. There you go.
It's a fun looking one. Who knows? Ooh. Something to nibble while you write your Christmas cards. You're too late.
You done that already. What's it say on the back?
Ooh. Christmas mess.
Oh,
Sounds interesting.
oh, there's 2 of them in there.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so you're all right.
And you mustn't turn your nose up.
No. It's white chocolate. This is the one Danny's just had, isn't it?
No.
No?
Well, his was eaten mess. No, his is very different.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if we can do it today. Oh, I dropped a meringue. Must have dropped a meringue.
Where's meringue?
Okay.
It's rather nice. I'm going to try white chocolate.
Cheers. Mmm.
Solid.
Mmm. 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 It's near cooking again.
Is it?
Mmm. So good.
Mm. Mm.
Have you done a lateral flow test?
Yes.
I was going to say, have you lost your sense of taste?
No, I haven't. It's I think it's the white chocolate.
Yeah, it's definitely not keto. And it's very sweet.
Mm.
It's very, very sweet. But I enjoyed that.
No, not me.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tier 2.
Mm.
We haven't received a tier 3 yet, so. Or as mum calls it, bleh.
Yeah.
There are some white chocolate penguins coming up at some point. So, day 12 for me. And today we have, more pink. And I think this is again power mesh. Ooh, and some bra clasps. So it's only the 2, the hook and eye kind of bit. Usually, I've never made a bra, so I don't know, but all of the bras that I own have 3. So this will be interesting to see if this works for me. But again, I will show you this closer up when we go down to the sewing room in just a second. Susie is delightedly sniffing my bag because the cat got in it last night. I don't know what it is about my cat and needing to get into the most awkward and inconvenient places, but she was like in my bag on top of my diary and my camera. I was like, no, that can't be comfortable. That can't be comfortable.
It clearly was.
But yes, so I've got a Vogue 9345 on today. I cut one of those out yesterday. I wasn't meant to be cutting this dress out, but the crinkly viscose floral but navy, so kind of wintry, I'd always had in my head that it was going to be this dress, and I put this dress on again today just to kind of like reaffirm my love for it, because it is just the sleeves. I love the sleeves. I do think that they're absolutely bonkers. These sleeves, they don't want you to put a cuff on, they want you to leave them just loose. I'd end up with that in everything.
Yeah.
It would just be, yeah, so I put cuffs on mine.
Yeah.
And I've also gone through every single one of the patterns that I've done and added a continuous lap to all of the sleeves, because all of the patterns that I've just done, it had cuffs, wanted you to put the cuff in at the underarm seam, and I just don't like how that looks. I don't like the cuff being, where's the underarm seam? There we go. So there's the underarm seam, and you're meant to put your continuous lap 5 inches in from the back of the sleeve pattern, and it just makes the cuffs sit forward a little bit and look better, and it also means you can French seam the underarm seam in your sleeve, so you don't have to worry about how you're going to finish the opening, and it's not a point of weakness kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because Mum wants to make tea and eat her toast. I'm holding her toast hostage.
Very bad toast.
Definitely,
don't show everyone.
Definitely not keto.
No.
It smells amazing. I've lost all the weight that I put back on when I went up to London, so that's good. So I'm back to where I was. And when I go to London next time, I'm going to be better behaved. Less cheat days. Anyway, down to the sewing room. Okay, calendar close-up time. So as I mentioned, we've got the hooks and bars, the 2 wide hooks and bars. We've got the kind of peachy ribbon, and then this is another nudie kind of colour. And again, I think this is power mesh, or if I didn't have power mesh before, I'm pretty sure this is power mesh. Oh, there's a really nice amount of it as well. I'm definitely going to have all of the basics to make some pretty underwear. A lot of the things that I've seen and read said that I can use woven fabrics as long as I cut out on the bias as well, as you know, as long as I use the correct stretchy things for the stretchy areas. I'm definitely going to have enough to make myself some practice underwear without, because I've bought a whole bunch of kits and they're all so beautiful that I don't want to cut into them because I don't want to mess them up. And I've got to realise that the first one that I make is going to be the first pancake. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be okay, but it's not going to be perfect because nothing ever is, and you don't get good at something unless you practice. So that was the point of this calendar. So I'm really pleased with that. Right, so I've got my Naturella bouquet, which is going to be the 9327, the one with the split sleeves. And then I have this fabric from Darn Cheap Fabrics, which is going to be the 9328 with the hole in the back. So I'm going to get these ironed and cut out today. I'm also crossing my fingers that the scuba arrives, and then I'm not going to wait for the scuba. I'm going to get the other 3 scubas cut out today as well, because they might be good things to sew during the hangout tomorrow, because they're usually pretty quick. So yeah, these are the first 2 things that I'm going to get done today. And for a few of you that were asking, the fruity fabric I mentioned was this one, which I cannot get any more of. And I have just over, I think I've got 3.2 meters of it. The 9076, I got that out of 3 meters of fabric. So I want to see how that comes out and if I need to make any tweaks to it. But if I like that dress, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'm going to use this fabric for that dress. All of these, as you can see, are quite dark backgrounds, so to me they kind of scream autumn winter. I have my, as I say, my 9345 on now with the dark background. Could actually just talk to you, couldn't I? So yeah, I've got this one on now, which is I think it's a polyester crepe, but it pressed really well, so it might be a viscose crepe. But Rachel got this for me from Waltons. I saw it in one of her fabric hauls and fell in love and asked her to get me some next time she went, and she did very kindly, and then I completely forgot where it came from. I do wear this a lot in the colder months, and I was wearing it a lot before I got my scuba dresses out, because it's just one of those ones that I can put like layers on underneath this if I want to. I think making viscose dresses for winter might seem a bit odd, but I think the ones that I'm picking, because of the colour of the fabric and because of the long sleeves and high necks, or the ability to like put layers underneath of it. I was going to put a roll neck underneath this one today. I'm going to try that later, because that could look quite cool, because I do wear the sleeveless one of this with a roll neck underneath of it, and I like how that looks. But anyway, tangent, sorry. If the 9076 works out in the kind of crimson, mulberry fabric coloured little petal fabric that I cut it out of, then this is what the fruity fabric, this fruity fabric is going to end up being. Right, enough waffle. I've got oh dear, I really hope I don't get this cold. So I'm going to get the iron on, get ironing out, get cutting out, and then we shall see how far I get today, because by the end of today, whatever I've got cut out is what's going to be made for the rest of this year, because I need to get on with the sewing, because otherwise I'm not going to have enough time to do any of it. And I'm going to work on the sew along pile first, because I'm a good girl. Although scuba dresses during the hangout tomorrow, after stuffing the dragons, in the hangout tomorrow. Plans, I have them. Okay, time lapse for you.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Cutting out session is complete. I still haven't received the scuba from Fabric Styles, but I have cut out the other 3 that I had. Oh, battery's dying. 2 secs. That's better. So yes, I did get the 3 scubas that I currently have cut out. The one from Cara with the turtles and the parrots and stuff on, I've done an 8972. Then the one that I think was from Rachel, I've done a 9199 because I only had just over 2 meters of that one. And then the other one I had exactly 2 meters, and I have cut out a half circle skirt and waistband from that. And I do have very decent sized pieces of all of the ones that are left, so that I can make swimwear out of them, and possibly lingerie as well, because I wouldn't make an entire pair of knickers out of scuba, but you can do decorative panels from it and still have things be breathable, which is important. Same with bras. Very pleased. I got the 9328 done, which was really easy, and I've ended up with about 2 meters of that fabric left, so I'm hoping I can do a shirt out of it as well. And then the 9327, the one with the high neck, the fabric I had was directional, and I had to cut the center front skirt out on the cross grain, but I think I'm going to get away with it because it's quite a full skirt. It was 140 wide fabric, so I had to cut the back panels out on a single layer. So I've managed to get it all out. I think I have enough for a by hand London and a top out of the little remainder piece, which I've put, well, you can't see, but I've put it over there. But I'm not going to try and get that cut out today because whilst it is only 5:30, my feet are killing me. So yeah, I'm pleased with everything that I've got done, and I'm going to start working on them tomorrow. I was going to start this evening. I was going to put it all back into sewing configuration and start on the 8167, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night for now because I've still got this to edit, and I've still got a whole ton of beginnings of sew alongs and tutorial videos to edit as well. So yeah, I think that's me for the day, and it's been really lovely. I think I have about 5 hours left on Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone, and it's a really good story. Highly recommend. If you haven't listened to the Outlander books, they're brilliant. The TV show is actually really well done as well. Kind of violent in places, which I'm not a huge fan of, but yeah, it's really good. I've got 2 empty cubby holes now, which I think you can just about see one there, and there's another one up the top. 2 completely empty cubby holes. I've got probably 2 piles of fabric here, which fabric scraps. I think then my list is complete. I know somebody said they wanted my stickers. There was 2 people that said they wanted stickers as well, and I will send those out if you just remind me. I can go back to the video that it was on to look at the comments, but if you remind me in the comments down below if it was you that wanted the stickers, because I said I was going to list them for you. I'm going to write a list of all the stuff that I need to get done for posting out stuff so that I can do that on Monday. I've got a giant list of things that need to be posted. But yes, there's 2 piles of fabric scraps now to go out as well, and then that's the original list done. Oh, so tired. So tired, and my back hurts and my feet hurt, but I have so much sewing ahead of me. I'm really excited. It's going to be great. On that note, I'm going to say goodnight. I hope you've enjoyed our day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.